All right then. Hello everybody and welcome back to RPM. We are here for the opening round in season 9 and we are watching my former championship uh here today. I'm not alone. I am here joined with the legend himself. We are here with Booty.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to season
9.
9. Yeah,
9.
first race of the season. Well, we had the practice races last week, but now we're here for the real ones. Now it counts, and yeah, I'm excited.
Yep, this is where the race last week didn't really matter. I don't, well, no, it weren't streamed anyway, so don't really
Yeah,
know what to expect for this season. But if we're going off last season, we do have quite a few championship contenders, for sure. We are watching Tonchek now. Uh,
he has a Red Bull right in front of him. That's Cavaliers. Let's hope he knows Tonche. Yeah, he's driving to the side. Good job there. Both Haas went out pretty early. They're the first ones on a lap. And if you look at the names, I think they are also definitely going to be one of the top teams in this division here.
yeah,
Because with Tonchek and Dino, you have two really good drivers. And yeah, let's see. Let's see what they can do.
yeah. Tonchek was in the Williams last season, and he was uh, one of the drivers that always fought Smith for the win. But they never did win the race because Smith just won them all. But
I
we,
I think he won one.
yeah. Well, he'll be looking to win more as
Wow.
Dino just has just gone six tenths faster than Tonche. Got Rusty in second. We've got Matty who is on the mediums, and he's gone third. Next is I believe that's Ivor because of the IJF, and he's going to go 1:11. Somebody else has just crossed the line now. Snellhank, who's done a 10.1, and we've got the championship winner right here, Mocky in the McLaren. Uh, this is who both me and Booty are supporting for the entire
Yeah,
race.
we are.
Obviously, that's a banker lap. That's not his actual lap time.
Both Mercedes. Oh, all right.
Seventh and ninth. Interesting.
Wait, if I see it correct, I think Raika is going for another push lap here. So maybe he had a. Well, I mean, he's almost six. Well, he's more than 6 seconds down. So I guess he had a small mistake, and now, yeah, he sets a purple first sector.
Yeah, I've just
Oh,
seen
Ivor.
Ivor. Pretty sure he was on the grass at one point. But I unfortunately skipped past it, and so I missed him retiring. But
Yeah,
drivers are
probably
going to continue.
probably spun out on the curb there.
Yep, and we are watching Ricker now. As you said, he's going for another push lap, and he think he might be getting a toll from his teammate there as well. So he's
Yeah.
giving him the advantage as he's going to cross the line now, and he goes fifth fastest, 10.1. And then we've got Chaos now crossing the line, and he goes 10 fastest with an 11.5. And everyone has set a lap time except for Inorganic.
Mm. Well, I think Tomczak had a small mistake somewhere in his lap. Yeah, and he's already going out again, which means he wants to improve as fast as possible to
Yeah,
go for a third run later on. So yeah, I guess he knows where he can improve in the corners.
yeah,
And yeah.
Tonchek was one of the first drivers to go out, so obviously
Mhm.
track evolution has worked against him.
It has. But we see more drivers now, Moki as well, and Matti on outlaps. So yeah, and I see another car leaving the pits. I think it's another Williams of ADS. And yeah, so a lot of drivers want to get 3 push laps here.
You know,
Because the track, I mean, it's pretty fast. It's you need a lot of grip, especially in these high speed corners. So with track evolution, it's like you can really gain three tenths, I don't know, something like that, on just by the track evolution.
yep, definitely Tonchek is starting his lap now. He's just had his teammates pull over to the side for him, and he's got quite a few cars in his way, which will hopefully uh, not get in Tonchek's way. Um, just seeing Chad now, I've got Chaos saying evening boys, got Inorganic saying the dream team on comms. So we've got Smith, the previous Tonchek has
Tonchek aborted his lap. He hit the curb there in, I don't know what's the name.
I even if I knew the
Um,
name, I would not be able to
you
pronounce it.
couldn't pronounce it. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I have it a little easier as like being German. Dutch, they have some similarities, but I would still struggle, I think.
Here we go, Matty now, who is going to finish his lap, and he's going to go fastest with a 9.5, 3 tenths quicker than Dino's lap time. Um, thinking Tonchek's
Moki
just
across the line now. Yeah, Tonchek will start his lap again after aborting, and Moki up into P7 with a 1:10.3.
nice. I'm trying to see who's next on a lap. I think there might be Alpha Romeo.
Snell, no, wait, never mind.
I think it's
Yeah,
Rusty.
it probably is it's Rusty, yeah.
It's just
Oh,
set
and
purple
he's
sector
in there.
2.
Yeah.
Might be interesting lap. He got third in the championship division last season. Just missed out against me. We managed to beat him to second, Nagi to bag, but he's gonna try and go on better this season. Go for second maybe, and he goes second in qualifying as well with a 9.7. We've got everyone crossing the line now. As Dino crosses the line and does a 9.5. Next is one of the Red Bulls, I think it was Snell Hank, who's done a
Hmm.
9.6. And now we've got Tunchek crossing the line. Now he's low on fuel and he's going to go fifth fastest with a 9.8, going purple in the final sector. We've got Beer, the one who I can't pronounce their name, and he goes eighth fastest, just behind his teammates. Maki's into the pits. We've got ADS or ads, however it's pronounced. It is his
Oh,
first
in the gravel.
race of the season, and it's starting in the gravel, full qualifying
Oh, and
season.
Reich, I think, will now come across the line. Nope,
And
never mind. He will go into the pits.
taking the pit lane shorter.
Oh, and is it inorganic? No, it's not.
Rusty.
It's Rusty. Yeah, on Alfa Romeo off track there.
Yeah,
But now
and
inorganic will start his lap, and I think he will be maybe he's the only one on a flying lap right now.
Yeah, imagine everyone's going into the pits now. So we will watch Inorganic in his first lap of the season. See what he can do. His teammate is currently in fourth with a 9.7. Will he be able to match that? He's just got purple sector one there, so this might look promising. If
Oh.
only he remembered to turn his ERS on, then maybe he might just be going that little bit faster. He's being held back here. I'm sure he's watching the stream. There you go, it's on
Yeah,
now.
there you go.
It's just caught up to him.
How can you set purple first sector without ERS?
Ooh,
That's
who
not
knows?
possible on the straight.
He must have been going really fast throughout the corners. He's so good at ERS management. He's finishing the lap with 70% ERS. He crosses the line now, goes 12 faster than 11.7. Who knows where he would have been with the ERS on, but that's where he is with ERS off for half the lap.
We can switch right to Matty, who just started his flying lap.
Yep, and
And
his
let's see if
ERS is
he
on.
has a shot for pole here. Oh, first sector improving by a tenth.
That's what happens when you turn your ERS on. So you've got yellow flags, which happens quite a lot in qualifying.
Mm. Yeah, well, it's a pretty narrow track in some parts, so sometimes you have to go like either really slow down or sometimes even go off the track to not be in the way of people on their flying laps.
Yep,
But now Matty
definitely.
also a brilliant second sector here, and I think he will improve by almost 4 tenths maybe. Depends on his last sector.
9.3, and that's took him to pole position. We'll see who's crossing the line next. It's Vic who's starting a lap. They're all starting their laps now, but I think Mucky might be on a lap now as he is going out the final corner. He's going to put this on pole and he's going to win the season, win the championship. And he goes fifth fastest,
P5.
9.8. Got Haas crossing the line now. That is Tonchek starting his lap.
I think the
See,
next one will be Cavalis, who is also improving, not by a lot, but he is improving in the second sector.
half a tenth. He improved on that second sector as he's going to cross the line now and the final corner, and he goes fifth fastest. And I think I'm starting to see some rain. Interestingly, if you look at the
Oh
halos, you can
yeah,
see
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
raindrops.
yeah, 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 there's drops.
So
Oh,
drivers pretty much have a final lap, and we'll have to pray that the rain doesn't ruin it too much, as we've got ADS. I don't know if I should pronounce it ADS or ads, but either way, he's going to cross the line now, and currently 10th, and he improves to 8th place with a 10.1. We've got Tonchek crossing the line
and
now, except he's going to do in the pits. Yeah.
that could be perfect for Meti now, who went out just at the right time, and now Dino might not be able to improve here with the rain, which means Mati would take the first pole of the season. Because if it keeps raining like that, and I mean we have Tonchek and Chaos retiring in the pits, which means it might not get better here, and you won't be able to improve. Yeah, same for Rusty. They're all retiring in the pits.
Well, this is going to see an early end to qualifying, as I can't imagine anyone will be finishing their lap
Inorganic.
now.
2.5 seconds slower. Yeah, I think That was it. Yeah, we have Dino coming into the pits again. We have no improvements here. Berche doesn't improve. ADS, I think, is on an in-lap. I don't know if Moki's pushing right now. No, he isn't. And yeah, I think the first qualifying session of this season has already come to an end with 1.5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, it's you definitely would have loved to see drivers going their final lap, but the rain has interfered with that. But Matty, I don't think there'll be any complaints from him, as he will take first pole of the season. Although I've got Beer, who's just crossed the line. Don't think he's improved though.
No, he was more over 3 seconds behind. Inorganic into the pits as well.
Yeah. So hopefully they all retire, otherwise it's going to be a very long minute of just looking at the pit lane.
Well, I mean, you can stick with Berche. He's still out on track. He's pushing, so we've got some entertainment here.
Yeah. Entertaining the fans for the final
Yeah.
minute. He goes around the track. I will see what else was it said. I was saying Smith, last season's championship winner, saying good luck tonight everyone. Ivor says kiss the wall with 5 miles per hour DNF. EA, I hate you. Happens
Yeah,
quite a
out of
lot.
that corner. Hmm.
And then Chaos says glad you're not racing here, Smith. Otherwise Smith will definitely be on pole by like half a second. Uh, uh, God, Chaos again saying FFS. Now we got Rain, and then adds as. Whoa, my TV's just got certainly loud. Hang on, let me turn that down. Adds as one word is fine. So saying it like ads.
All right.
Talk about ads. Got anything to promote? Maybe we can promote the Premier Division tomorrow, where it'll be me and Booty racing tomorrow. We're gonna get the 1-2. We're gonna be make it. It's gonna be a very boring season because we're just gonna be winning all the time.
Let's see about that.
Yeah, if you want to
Well,
watch,
we're missing now someone who's reporting us. I mean, last season it was always you who was telling Luke and me if there will be maybe some rain in the race. We're missing that. So if someone is listening,
add you in, chat. Tell us, sell the weather to us like it's an advert.
yeah, but if you look at the sky,
It's cloudy.
there might be a little rain later on in the race. And I mean, Zandvoort is not a race where it never rains. Like if you take Bahrain, for example, or something. Happens quite often. So, let's see. Because that would make it even more interesting.
Definitely rain on the first race of the season. How exciting would that be?
Let's see. Oh, yeah, but it's looking quite cloudy.
We'll see. Everyone's coming to mediums,
Except
except
for
Chaos.
chaos. Oh, how is Ivor
And
already disqualified?
what a start to the season it is for Ivor. DNF'd in, well, he crashed out in qualifying and now he's disqualified before. I don't think he's set off.
Yeah, crazy start here.
Crazy.
Our, I don't know, is he the only Ferrari? He's not the only Ferrari, right? Well, he's the only Ferrari tonight, but
yeah, I think Danos is the other Ferrari.
Dream Team.
See, I think we've got someone in here before my time in RPM. Say Sprink86. Do you recognize that name? Or
Well, I think you've been longer in RPM than I did.
alright?
No, that's a good question.
I joined season 5, so
And
I
I
don't
think we joined at the same time.
maybe. But he said hello, old friends. Hello to you too. Sorry I don't remember you, but you was obviously before my time. But hello, welcome back to RPM. We've got Ivor saying EA heard me, busted,
Yeah.
and
It's not going well for you.
and Ivor also said it's Danos is at work, so that's why he ain't racing tonight. Obviously, as a 16-year-old, I do not have that problem.
Yeah, that's some advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
look at Dino. How is Dino in there in the starting grid? If you look from
Oh
from
yes, I can.
he's really standing out there.
I wonder how he's planning to start his race. But we're gonna get 5 red lights for season 9.
Oh, Rusty jump start!
Okay,
No!
let's go. It was a very
Oh no,
long.
Rusty fell off the line! What the hell is happening?
It was a very long 5 red lights, I have to say. But Rusty has started off the season with a jump start. But Matty's held on to the lead. Rusty's
Rusty couldn't wait
all
to
the
get
way back there. We've got the two alpha males side by side now, as Rusty's managed to hold on his teammates Inorganic, who's made up 2 places at the race start.
Here you need to be careful with this curb. We've seen it last season with you, Kieran. Oh!
Yeah.
Ads went for a move there down the
Oh,
inside. And he made contact. I think it was Inorganic who he tried a move on.
and that's dropped him down to last. I don't see any wing damage there,
Riker
but
was going
he's
for it as well. On Tonchek here. You know, right. Well, pretty close there at the front.
yeah, the top 3 have not changed positions at all. Rusty's gone to serve his drive-through penalty, which awful start for him. Chaos is into the pit as well, so I think he might have took wing damage.
Yeah, on the soft, so his strategy did
Oh
not
yeah.
work. Yeah, he's going for a wing change. But that was quite like first we saw Rusty jump the start, but then when the lights went off, he didn't get off the line. He had a really, yeah, not the start you would hope for in the first race of the season.
Yeah, but he's got all season to recover from that mistake, and still got 35 laps to go. So if anything's gonna happen, you'd rather have it early on in the race instead of in towards the end of the race, because you can always recover from the mistake. So we've got Tonchek going down the inside of Cavalis at turn 1. Cavalis is fighting back, and they're side by side through the first couple of corners. Cavalis has lost the position, and Tonchek is up into 4th place. He's over a second behind Snellhenk, so he's going to have some catching up to do, especially now that DRS is enabled this lap. Matty's managed
already. Also 1 second ahead of Dino.
Yeah, and Tonchek is gaining on Snellhank, so we will have DRS down this straight, which is what he would have wanted, as Cavalis is 5 tenths behind him. And we've got almost a DRS train. Well, I'm pretty sure we do have a DRS train. We've got Snellhank down to Mucky, all within DRS range of each other. Obviously, Mucky being the McLaren driver, he's going to just overtake them all and win the race.
And Matty's setting fastest lap after fastest lap, so he's really putting on the pace here. 1.4 ahead of the Haas of Dino.
Yeah, Cavalis keeping the pressure on Tonchek. We
have Birch pretty close to inorganic as well. We might see a move on the straight there as well.
Yep, lots of battles to keep an eye out for, but right now Snellhank has managed to get within a second of Dino, so now he's going to have DRS.
Mucky had a slight problem at the exit, and now he dropped out of the DRS, and with yellows for...
I think now's around where either, yeah. Right. So, Tina, not the race he would have been looking for tonight, but there's still 32 laps to go. Anything can happen.
Bertie going for the move on inorganic. Pretty early move there. I think inorganic got it wrong. He took a little bit too much curb there on the exit. And oh, we have Mocky going slow. So, Mocky, what happened there? He had a problem at the exit of turn 1, I think.
Yeah, all I saw was Mocky going slowly.
Yeah,
did not catch what happened there. And now he's got Beer behind him. And 3 seconds behind Vicar, who is falling behind the battle in front of him. And, well, I would be looking at chat, but it's in a foreign language, so I'm not going to try and pronounce any foreign languages right now. We've got yellow flags, that is Ads, who has gone onto the grass out of the exit of that corner. You know the one I'm on about. Oh, Tonchek, yep. He's overtook Snellhank. It's a double podium for Haas right now. And we got the 2 Red Bulls behind them. We've got more yellow flags. It's Cavalis.
Oh no, Cavalis spun it round.
He's lost his front wing as well. He's really struggling to get back on track. Keeps hitting the barrier. That's dropped him down to 10th place with no front wing as well. So he's going to have to go into the pit to get that change.
And look at the 3-way fight between Mocky, Birch and Inorganic. All 3 cars pretty close to each other. At the front, Matty's pulling away. 1.7 seconds ahead now.
We have a new Smith.
Tonchek catching up to his team. So, there as well between the 2 Haas drivers.
Yep, and look at the battle behind.
Around the outside there, a little on the grass. Mocky down the inside, riding a lot of curb. But still leaving enough, but I think Birch took a little bit too much curb there on the exit. Which means that the McLaren driver will stay ahead here.
Woo! Let's go!
And as expected, we see Cavalis now in the pits going for
Ads has retired, and that's a safety car.
Oh!
You can see at the turn 3 or 4, the banked corner, he's lost He's hit the wall, and that's a safety car. First safety car of the season. Let's go! It took 7 laps, guys. Well done.
This is the. I don't think that's. Well, I mean, obviously he was P5 before, so of course it's not what you want, but this played into the cards of Cavalis, I would say, who just had to change his front wing and is now on fresh mediums.
Yep, that's allowed him to get back into the fight. Dino has just sped in the pit lane. There you go.
Oh, I wasn't to be completely honest. I didn't expect people to go in that early for hards.
Well, last season when I was commentating on Premier Division, it didn't matter what lap it was. If you were on hard, you went straight into the pit lane when there was a safety car. I never did understand it, but obviously that's happening again. Don't think hards can last till the end, can they?
Like that's 26 laps. Let's say there's with Cavalis having to catch up and everything. Let's say you have. Oh, was there just contact between Rusty and Mocky on the exit of the pits? I think they made a little bit of contact. Anyways, now it's 28 laps. Say you have 26 laps of racing, and that is quite a lot for the hards. Yeah, Rusty didn't go in the pits, and the current top 4 didn't go in as well, which is Matti, Tonchek, Snellehank, and Inorganic.
So only 4-5 people have pitted. 6 because of chaos.
Oh, but at the top, so this is interesting now, because Matt at the most pace. So if Dino and Riker got their strategy correct, and obviously Birch and Ivor as well, then that could get interesting at the front. Because Matti and Tonchek, they got a pit. And they have to catch all the way back up. But towards the end, those hards will be really difficult to drive on. And then another factor what we don't know about is the weather. Maybe it starts to rain with 10 laps to go. Or did we have anyone in chat telling us it?
No one told us. No one told us. Never felt so betrayed.
It's horrible.
We're just gonna have to guess now. Oh, Chaos has just said no rain expected, so.
Alright.
Took the time.
Yeah, but at least he's telling us. That's
Better late than never.
Yeah, exactly.
And I've just seen Sprink said he was in the second season, lower division runner-up, which was before 3 seasons before my time. So
yeah, same. I don't know. I remember I did 2 races at the end of one season, and then started racing the next season. I don't know if it was end of season 4 that I joined or end of season 5, but I think it was end of season 4.
yeah, I joined at the beginning of season 5, and now in season 9. 4 seasons I've been in RPM. How time flies.
Yeah, crazy.
But the safety cars in this lap, and Tonchek has had an awful restart there, as Snellhank is now right on the back of him. He's gonna hold the inside line. Snellhank's gonna try to go around the outside.
Oh, Dino down the inside of Inorganic here.
Yeah, when was Inorganic 4th?
Yeah.
Don't know the scene now.
Oh no! And Mocky! Is it Mocky? Oh no!
Oh no! The McLaren driver! And I believe, yeah, Rick has lost his front wing. It's a virtual safety car. Moki's also lost his front wing.
Oh no. Raika tried going for a move, but he hit the curb, and you know, in Zandvoort, some of the curbs, they just, same as in Saudi Arabia, in Sector 1, there's that one curb that if you hit it, it just carries you out, and you can't steer or anything. Same happened to Raika, and he went into the side of inorganic, and that spun him round. Maki, unfortunately, had nowhere to go, and yeah.
Oh, it's a full safety car.
Ooh. Alright.
Well, we've lasted 3 corners, guys. Well done. 3 corners.
I
Oh,
mean, Maki can go on the hards now. It's not too bad. And I guess we will see Matti, Tonchek, Snelleheng, like everyone who's now on the... Oh no, they're staying out. Still. But how will Raika do? Because I think you just have one set of hard tires. So... Or do you have two? Because I think you have just... Yeah, he's going for softs. He has to, because he doesn't have a... Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. That's not going well for Raika at all.
yeah. Maki and Rico, the players in the front wing. Chaos has also gone to pit. He's gone to hard. But,
He also changed his front wing.
oh,
So he had damage as well.
don't remember seeing that happening. But,
Whoa. Ah, never mind. Never mind, forget. But usually now, like, in I would say in 4 or 5 laps, the medium runners have to go in. And to be fair, if there's a safety car, I would have gone in by that point now. Because... Yeah, let's say they start, like, the first lap racing again will be lap 13. I guess the strategy, what they tell you in the game is like lap, if you look at it, like lap 16, something like that.
yeah.
So that would be, it would be alright to go into the pits there. And I wonder if maybe now we will see... Nope, Matti staying out, Tonchek falling behind, waiting to see what Matti does so he doesn't get surprised by a late move there. Snelleheng staying out, Inorganic staying out, Rusty staying out. Yeah, alright. Interesting.
Well, imagine everyone who hasn't pitted will hope for another safety car very, very soon.
Probably.
But so far, Dino is the only driver with a penalty. It's the 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Of course, Rusty had one as well for jumping the star, but he served that and he's managed to work his way back into 6th place. But he hasn't pitted yet, so he's going to drop down more places when he does go into the pit lane. I imagine safety car will be in this lap because all the cars have now caught up. And Chaos in chat saying he's having the curse of losing parts of his front wing at the moment. Hopefully that's not a
That's a
trend.
bad curse to have.
Hopefully it's not a trend throughout the rest of the season. But safety car is in this lap, so we're going to go racing once again. And Matty will hope to get as good of a start as he did last time. Tonchek will definitely try to be more focused, more aware of when he is going to go, so he doesn't have the pressure of Snellhenk right behind him on the safety car restart.
Now let's see how big the difference will be between Dino's 4-lap old hards and the 11-lap old mediums in front. Because I think that guys in front will start to struggle maybe a little. And after 2-3 laps, and now he's going, and Czech sleeping again. Great restart by Matti, and Snedeheng again is right on the back of that house, this time not going for a move around the outside. Do we see any moves in general? Cavalis was having a slight look around Ivor, but had to back off again. And part of that, we are clean through the first sector.
Yeah, and Rickert on the soft is going to be pushing hard because, well, he's the only one on soft, so the only thing he can do is try and make as much overtakes as possible before he does go into the pit lane again. But Matty is starting to pull away again. He's almost reached the 1 second gap from Tonchek behind. He is trying to hold on to that. And oh, we've got Chaos. Oh!
Ooh,
We've seen Chaos has took a 5-second time penalty. Yeah, Ivor has been spun around. I wonder if Chaos has any more wing damage.
From here, it doesn't look like it.
His
Yeah, he's letting Ivor pass him.
front right end plate's gone. And we've got Vicar looking down the inside of Cavalis at turn 1, but Cavalis has managed to hold on.
Yeah, Chaos in the pits again. Poor guy. Not a race weekend for Williams here.
And Dino as well is right on the back of Snellhank. He'll definitely be looking for an overtake as soon as possible. I imagine DRS is enabled next lap. But Snellhank.
Yeah, no, that's where you see the tire difference. The tire advantage that Dino has here. And he's also look at the ERS. Snelleheng down to less than 60%. Meanwhile, Dino has a full battery. Oh, and Raika.
Yeah. Watching a great battle behind between Rusty, Cavalis, and Raika. We've got a great view of this. We've got 4 cars all battling for P7. We've got DRS enabled now, and we've got Cavalis going down the inside of Rusty, and Ricker's looking at it as well. Rusty might lose 2, maybe 3 places in one corner.
No, Moki backing off there. I think that was the right decision. Before we have another incident at that corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Bears, but yeah. He was just battling with Inorganic as well, and now he's dropped down to 7th place. Cavalis is going on a charge. Is now Vicar and oh, Rusty! Rusty's being hit and he's into the wall. It's a virtual safety car. He has lost his front wing, and that's took him out of the battle.
Have a virtual safety car this time. Yeah, so we just saw Mercedes team orders with Raik on the softs. I think Birchil let him pass there.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what happened to him. He was battling with Inorganic, and then on the straight after the first banked corner, he was going quite slowly. As we've got people going to the pits now. Snellhank is in as well as Inorganic.
But look at Latvian not in the pits.
Inorganic took a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. And Rusty's in as well.
That's always so annoying. I mean, we both know it. Oh, and Cavalis drive through during the VSC.
Oh,
that's even more annoying.
We had quite a few penalties under that virtual safety car.
One for Inorganic, one for Cavalis.
And Ivor has just overtook Snellhank. I think he was called. Oh no, Snellhank just came out of the pit lane, so Ivor is ahead of him now, but Snellhead is on the fresher hards. See what other battles going on. Tonchek is within a second of Matty, and with DRS enabled now, we might get a battle for the lead there.
Kieran, look at that. We have Matty has to pit, Tonchek has to pit. Dino has a penalty.
Oh,
Ivor is out.
Ivor's into the wall, same place where he lost in qualifying as well. It's happened again.
Virtual safety car.
Oh my. One lap, guys. You lasted a lap.
But yeah, now we have what I wanted to tell you. Matty needs to pit, Tonchek needs to pit, Dino has a penalty, Cavalis has a drive-through, Riker needs to pit. Which means, potentially, Mocky might be looking for a top 3 finish here.
Yeah, that's all you love to see. Come on, Mocky. I think that's a full safety car. I'm seeing the safety car on the minimap. Yeah. Still says virtual safety car.
Well, that's bullshit. But yeah, which means we will now see Matty and Tonchek finally going into the pits.
Yeah, safety car is definitely out, so... Oh, and inorganic.
Oh, inorganic! How do you even do that? Like, I can understand that it happened during the virtual safety car, but how? How is it possible during a normal safety car? It gives you so much time. Oh, but we see everyone entering the pits.
Oh.
Virtue is staying out.
And look who's staying out! He's on the podium!
Wait,
Let's go!
Whoa. Why is Matty going for soft?
And
what the hell happened there?
Dino's...
18 laps on the softs. Yeah, I don't know about that. Right has soft as well. Well, maybe they're hoping for like 3 more safety cars. But... soft? Alright.
And Dino he got held up by his teammate Tonchek in the pit lane, so he had to wait for much longer.
Going on soft is a crazy call. I mean, for the last 10 laps, I don't think we had 3 consecutive laps of racing. So maybe they're right. But I think even then it will be difficult to go full race distance on those softs. But on the other hand, maybe they're hoping for rain, even though we had chaos telling us there's no rain. But
well, it's gone less cloudy.
They didn't want to go into the pits first. Now they're going for soft. Like, to be honest, I can't explain that to myself.
There definitely won't be any rain because I think it's got less cloudy as the race has gone on.
Yeah,
so,
you can see the blue skies with the clouds now. Getting better from the weather.
Can hear inorganic from upstairs raging right now at the game, so he's obviously not too happy about the penalty.
Yeah, we just have 2 drive-thrus now, for inorganic and for Cavalis.
And Cavalis has the drive-through penalty, and they both have the drive-through penalty, so it's not looking good for them. Smith has just said if anyone can make softs work, it's Matty and Ricker.
But Smith, you think like let's say 16 laps of racing. That is so much. Like, let alone in the 3 laps you have in quali. Well, of course you can't compare it with the car being really low on fuel and everything. But still, you have like your tires at like, I don't know what is it, like 7-8% after in lap, out lap, push lap, in lap, and then you have 16 laps of racing. Let's see now how Birch and Moki will create it. Already in here.
Oh, my
Maybe
controller's died.
by the end of turn 1. And
Sorry,
Birch,
oh god, my controller just ran off battery. And now all the viewers are looking at the warning controller disconnected screen. Oh no, Bruce, you're gonna have to tell us what's going on.
in the pits. We have no changes of positions. We have inorganic going into the pits. I don't know if... Yeah, I think he's serving his drive-through. Yes, he is. We have Matty going for a move on Maki on the straight, and he's going past on those fresh, soft tires.
Oh, we're back now, we're back.
Already have quite a big gap between Dino and Rusty. Almost 3 seconds. I wonder what happened there.
Well, I do apologise to all the viewers for missing the entire safety car restart. My controller has terrible battery.
Matty going for the lead. Wow.
He's on the fresh soft.
Looking for a move on Cavalis, and slight wheel banging there into the corner. But Cavalis stays ahead, but he will probably go into the pits now anyways to serve his drive-through penalty, as Riker wants to make the overtake on track.
Yeah, Cavalis into the pits. They've got Dino looking down the inside of Vika, but he did not go for the move, and Tonchek is looking around the outside of Maki, side by side.
So lucky, no. But Maki now with a good exit out of turn, I think it's 4, because they count that slight kink as a turn, I don't know, maybe 3, maybe 4.
Yep.
And Maki stays ahead of Tonchek here. On
what
those
a guy.
hard tires.
What a guy. That just shows how great McLaren is. But Tonchek will definitely keep up the pressure, as he's going to try and look to get around the outside. We've got Snellhenk as well involved in this battle, as he's looking down the inside of Tonchek, but he's had to back out of that one. We've got Ricker catching them up now, as well as Dino. We've got Tonchek right on the back.
So
He's going
he's on the grass.
And to go on the grass, and we've got DRS enabled this lap. They are side by side. Stelheg as well looking for a move, but Tonchek's covered him off, as now he's got the inside line and he is up into third place. Maki does have to concede the position, unfortunately. And now Tonchek will be after second place now.
Look at Matty being almost 3 seconds ahead on those soft tires.
Yeah, he's gonna love me.
Tonchek now really closing in on Berche. Well, I mean, he has... Oh, Berche got it all wrong and he went onto the curb. You know how this feels. So it's...
we've all done it. We've all done it. We've all done it.
And Berche dropping down to P7, losing 5 positions there. I imagine he has to pit again, because those hard tires don't seem to be working well.
Well, guess he's back on the podium. He's back!
But now look, we have Snelleheng coming from behind, really pushing. Snelleheng on 3% ERS, he really wants to make that move stick. And he's looking for it down the inside. Oh.
Both fighting hard. Maki's on the curb. They're banging wheels, but Maki's held on to podium. And Tonchek and Matty will be loving this, because they can just pull away now while the others behind them battle for podium place.
Yeah, but don't forget about Raika on those softs. We see how good they work. Let's look at Matty. How far he is ahead. Oh
Oh
no! Bucky!
no!
Bucky's out of the race!
Oh, I think
We
we've reached the
wanted
safety car
too
limit.
much.
We've reached the safety car limit, so there won't be any more. So it's just gonna be a yellow flag for that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the stewards did an amazing job. The car is already away, and we're green flag racing again. Great
RPM
job.
only hire the best of the marshals. But now we've got Snellhenk, who's
Oh,
facing
look
pressure
for
from Rika
Raikkonen.
as he's got easily getting past as oh, that's just Mucky leaving the session, but Rika has easily found his way into third place, and he will definitely be trying to chase down second, as well as Snellhenk will still try to fight for the podium. We've got Dino behind him as well, who is on the mediums.
And we can see that the gap between Matti and Tonchek is now staying like, since 2 laps, it's always between like 3 and 3.4 seconds, something like that. So I think the best part of the softs is already gone. We might see this gap now for, maybe it will increase a little, but we see it staying like that in that area. It will probably stay like that for a few more laps, and then I think we will already see the soft starting to drop off, because the hards, they reach their maximum potential with like when they're on like 8, 9, 10 laps.
Yeah, and we've got Snellhenk and Dino all battling for that third place. Snellhenk's going to try and go down the outside and still side by side, but Vickers managed to hold on to third place. Snellhenk will have to try again probably next lap.
And interesting to see how Dino is taking different lines to maybe look for a gap that opens with the two cars ahead fighting. That's how you profit from them.
That's something I did last season. While all the others at the front battled for the lead, I just stayed behind and let them take each other out, or themselves out. And
Japan.
yes, exactly that. And then just take advantage of all their crashes. It's a smart strategy. Literally got me second in the championship because of it. But now Vika will have to deal with Snellhenk again down this straight. DRS is open. Vika holding on the inside.
Look at the ERS, look at the ERS.
Yeah, we've got Dino actually going for this. He's going to go around the outside, and he took third place with ease. It's a double Haas podium again. And Vika will, yeah.
Management is so important.
Yep, I would know, of course, last season. Yeah, I know I keep going on about it. I know I keep going on about it, but of course, having high ERS does give you an advantage. I was so good at ERS management that Luke literally believed that I wasn't using any at all. That's how good I was.
Yeah, don't forget I was commentating last season as well. I saw
Yeah,
your
yeah, yeah.
ERS.
You saw my great ERS management.
Yeah, I saw that.
Exactly. And now Dino's managed to almost pull over a second ahead of Vika, so Vika will have to deal with even more pressure from Snellhenk.
Cavalis hit the back of Chaos, I think now twice. Well, Cavalis is really pushing. And Chaos on 15 lap old mediums, that's difficult to drive on. Riker all over the back of Snellhenk.
Snellhenk did overtake Vika at turn 1, so them softs maybe starting to drop off now, but maybe not for Matthews. The gap is 3.6 seconds. There's I think Cavalis has just overtook Chaos for 8th place. And Do we potentially see a way back for inorganic in this race?
Well, with our maximum safety car limit reached and him being 36 seconds down in order, I don't know if we do, but I mean, the softs have good pace, we see with Matti and with Raika, so maybe we're looking for top 5 here.
Top 5 for inorganic.
Yeah.
Would be incredible to see. But now, Rika.
Did Matti make a slight mistake? Because now
Ooh,
Tomczyk, the gap is
yeah.
3 seconds. And
Something must have
I
happened,
know that,
because.
yeah. Yeah, and he's constantly losing. So maybe now, well, I mean, 10 laps on the softs is quite a challenge. Maybe from now on we see the softs really starting to drop off.
Gap's
2.6.
2.6.
Chaos on the pits as well. On
Yeah,
those 17 lap old mediums, yeah, he has to pit there. Going for softs as well. Meanwhile, inorganic set a purple sector too.
it's going for fastest lap.
Yeah, he is. Look at his ERS. He is really pushing here.
And he's got it.
He does it!
11.7. No, here's we'll see. That is 5/10 quicker than the second fastest lap. So he's pushed hard for that one.
Rijke falling behind Snellehank and Matti losing a lot of time to Tomczyk. And I mean, here we still have 7 laps, and those 7 laps will be really long 7 laps for Matti and Rijke here. It will be really difficult for these two.
Definitely, and imagine Tomczyk seeing the gap close and soft starting to wear away. Imagine there might be a Tomczyk might start pushing to take that win at the end. He's got about 7-8 laps to do it.
Yeah, but he also, if you compare it, he has an empty battery basically. Matti with 24% doesn't have that much either, but Tomczyk, he is the faster car, and those softs will just drop off more and more and more. So in his position I would try save ERS because you will catch up anyways, and then so you have a full battery, or like you don't even need it to be full, but like at 60% would be good to seal the overtake and then also defend from it the next lap. So look at Dino. He's got his 57% in his battery. He's doing fine in P3 currently. Mediums on 12 lap old mediums. Maybe Snellehank can do something there as well, even though his tires are 2 laps older. But yeah, I mean, he's got a good pace. He's in P3. Yeah, let's see what happens at the front.
Gap is currently 1.8, and
Rika now out of the DRS of Snellehank.
yeah, so the softs now are really struggling. It's only Chaos and Inorganic who will be comfortable on the softs till the end of the race.
And if I'm not wrong, gap when Chaos came out of the pits, the gap between Chaos and Inorganic was, I think, somewhere at 12 seconds. Now it's down at 8.5, so we might see Inorganic. He might make up another position here.
Battle for 9th. How exciting will that be?
We need the striking distance. Well, I mean, there's just 5.5 laps left. Gap at 1.6. Looks like Tomczak isn't catching up as fast as I thought he would.
Yeah, it does seem like Tomczak is struggling to close the gap almost. So, unless he's...
Look at him,
I don't know.
2% DRS. He really wants to get into that DRS window.
Yeah, gap is 1.5, but I don't know if Matty's starting to really push more. Tomczak's just trying to save tires or whatever. I'm not too sure.
No, I just think that I don't know, he's struggling, I guess.
Oh, got a yellow
Oh,
flag. It's Cavalis. Cavalis has retired at the bank in the same place as Ads, I believe it was. So that seems to be a dangerous corner. We're going to have to keep an eye out for that tomorrow for Premier Division.
We will.
But Tomczak, while Cavalis was crashing into the wall, Tomczak has managed to close the gap to 1.2 seconds. So close 3/10 since last time you looked.
Snellehank gained half a second as well on Dino. And I mean, you can see Snellehank really pushing as well on 5% ERS. Almost an empty battery here. Meanwhile, Dino is just saving and cruising along. So I think we won't see a battle for P3 here. But we pretty surely will see a battle for P1, as now Tomczak is almost within the second here that he needs for the DRS.
Definitely going to be an exciting end to the season opener.
Oh, look at that Berkit, 25 laps.
Well, that's going to be
really
terrible to drive.
We had a little moment there as well.
Seems like every time we watch Tomczak, he struggles to catch up. We're putting the pressure on him. That's what's going on. He's feeling the pressure of being on stream.
Probably, yeah.
Like 2-3 laps left. Tomczak really struggling to get within that DRS range. Even if it means using all his ERS up. Well, Matty has 8% ERS, so that's probably why he struggled to catch up, because Matty's been using his ERS. Pretty sure it was like 20 or 30% last time we checked.
Yeah, he was at 25, something like that. The gap isn't getting, it's not getting closer.
1.3. This is
Matty actually wins it on those softs. Wow.
Well, I've got similar ERS levels. I was saying that they had similar ERS levels, but Tomczak just used it all to get just outside the DRS range. Matty still has 10% more ERS. But he's got within a second there, so 2 laps to go, and Tomczak has just reached within the DRS range. And with having more grip as well, means that gap's gonna close more and more. And he's into the pits. 26 lap hard was...
They're not fun. Oh, he's probably going for the fastest lap here now.
Oh yeah. Taking away the only good thing in organic race. But Tomczak just had a moment. And that's gonna be great. Great for Matty. He does get DRS, which is gonna help him close up. And as we head on to the final lap in like 3 corners, Matty's gonna have the lead. with Tonchek half a second behind him. It's going to be
Now Tonchek using ERS and DRS. He's closing in. Matty
he's
using
closing.
ERS to defend. But it's not enough. He has 0% ERS. Do we see a dive bomb here?
Going around the outside.
Around the outside. Does he find the grip?
Ooh, Matty's held on. And Tonchek, who will be on much more grip, will hopefully just remain, doesn't do anything impatient, rushes in and like takes them both out. But there is like one DRS zone left in this lap, which Tonchek, will he need it or not? It's not a good overtaking zone, that DRS straight. Tonchek will look to try and get the best exit possible here for the DRS. Can Matty hold on? Tonchek, he's gonna try and look down the inside, maybe no. He hasn't gone for it too far back, and Matty is holding on for his life right now.
I think that was it. Now with DRS
Here we go.
DRS.
Tonchek, it's his final chance. Matty's gonna hold the inside. Tonchek's gonna go rounding it side by side. It's a 1/100th of a second. 1/100th of a second. Matty has held on to the lead with Tonchek second. Dino's managed third with Snellhank 5/10 behind him. It was a close battle there. Vicker will cross the line and he will take 5th place. Rusty in his first race of the season we got third last season, will be pushing for more this season. He takes 6th. We've got Beer in 7th.
He's a pretty quick lap. I think he will snatch Inorganic's fastest lap away here.
Used all his ERS and he does take it 11.2, so it's fastest lap for him. Unless Chaos will do anything. Line takes 8th, and then Inorganic, who's had a race to forget for him, will take 9th place. But it's still points for him at the end of the day. So that's it for this race. That has been a great opening race of the season, but such a close finish. Hopefully we'll get more of that throughout the season. I don't think any of these drivers do podium interviews, unfortunately. But Haas looking strong on the opening race. They'll pretty sure they'll have the most points in the constructors.
And here we see something we will never see in real F1. 2 Haas drivers on the podium.
With an Aston Martin as well.
Well, Aston Martin on the top step is more realistic than the 2 Haas.
Yeah, definitely. So, what was I saying? Yep. Yeah, that's been it for Championship Division. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully we'll get more close finishes like that throughout the rest of the season. Tomorrow is going to be me and Booty, the greatest McLaren drivers of all time. We'll be racing in Premier Division. That will be Inorganic on comms, and then same time next week we'll go back to Championship Division as we race in, let me check the track, in China.
Oh no.
We got a positive reaction in comms. The excitement is unreal. But
I've been racing China for like years.
Yeah, I don't mind China, to be honest. I've raced there once and it was an actual all-white race until I got took out. But either way, Booty, any final words?
Thank you for tuning in to this amazing opening race of Season 9 Championship Division. I hope you liked it, and I hope you will tune in for a lot more of this amazing action. And yeah, well done to the drivers on the podium. Also, like the other drivers, obviously. And yeah, tune in tomorrow. Really important to see McLaren double podium. And hear you next week.
Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and I will see you all next time.